And all of a sudden, all the people in all the other towns went, wow, look at that town over there. They have the largest quantity of potatoes we have ever seen in our lives. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Ostriv. Now, this particular part of Ostriv I recorded essentially back to back with the other one. So if you left me really good and really insightful comments and tips on Ostriv in the last video, and I don't respond to them in this one, that's why. I haven't seen them yet. It's like I'm traveling back in time. Cool, huh? But the growing season is here in our little colony. Now, we did have a little fussy bit where the fields that I left fallow last year are still fallow this year because apparently I had to make that decision before the growing season started, even though the growing season has just started. But there it is. There it is. We'll work with what we've got here. So these fields are all fallow. We have nothing in any of them at all. But we set up a couple of new fields over here. This one is being sowed with buckwheat. This one is being sowed with wheat. And then we've got our completely other different farm over here, which should be going fairly well. Buckwheat over here. That one's fallow. That's fine. Wheat, potatoes, because you can never have enough potatoes around here, and a second field of potatoes for the aforementioned reason of not enough potatoes. What did I put in here? Wheat. Okay, cool. And then the cow shed is being built. I'm not going to get any cows right now because all of our pigs died last time of starvation because I just planned things very poorly. No one is surprised with that information, but they ran out of food. So I'm not going to acquire any more animals until my thought is the end of the growing season. When all the crops start coming in, then we should have enough food to keep animals through to the winter. It's kind of irrelevant anyway because we have no money. We can't buy any animals. I mean, we've been able to. Ostriv has happily let me go into catastrophic debt, but I can't see that lasting forever. So the cow shed's going up. We're also putting up one of those platform whoozy McWhatsit over here, so people who need water for crafting can use the non-potable water rather than the drinking water. I just feel that's a good thing to do. And then way over here we've got the stone camp because it's near the stone. And that's going along fairly well. We are accumulating some stone and we're accumulating some limestone. Don't really know what we do with that yet, but when we've got it, boy, we'll have it. And after the great exodus of Ostriv and then the corresponding new migration, we're actually out of houses again. Not enough food for sale. Things will happen with that eventually, but the no housing thing, we're going to have to do something about that. That's not going to go away by itself. So let's get another house earmarked. I think, seeing as we started the stone mine and then my mildly useless storage over here, which doesn't actually store anything at all, let's start a new neighborhood over here. I think we're going to have a brand new neighborhood over in this neck of the woods. So let's set up a new house right about here-ish. Come on, just get it the way I want it to be. Right about there. Okay. When you get to it, guys, no major hurry, because nobody's going to move in until we have enough food for sale. The fishing seems to be going okay, in that I see someone is out fishing. How many fish? Yeah, we got 3 fishermen on duty. Three boats, 3 fishermen. Okay. We will accumulate some fish over time. And how's the market going? I did put up a new market stall last time. How are we doing over here? Okay. We have some firewood that we sold last year. All right. Not outstanding, but there it is. It's probably because people have no money to buy anything. That's probably part of the problem. Well, they finished the cow shed over there and my little platform. They're starting to bring materials over for the new house. I wanted to check in on the stone mine. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry it's such a long walk for you. It's a really, really long way away. We are accumulating some stone and some limestone still. Not really a lot of it, though, if we're honest. We're shy on workers there. Again, we're coming to this 100% employment here in Ostriv, which means things are not getting done. I could start shaving some people out of other positions, but I want to focus like 1,000,000% on farming. I want food coming in. And fishing. You guys are not off the hook either. Aha! See what I did there? Fishing off the hook. You guys are not off the hook either. You keep fishing. I think you're about 10 fish per guy. So every day, I guess we would get about 30 fish. That's my thought. We even put down a nice little bench here for you so you can have a bit of a rest in between the fishing, which doesn't honestly look that terribly hard, but what the heck do I know about fishing? I was looking over in the trading post. We are accumulating some more metal parts and horseshoes, so the smithy is doing things. In fact, why don't we bump this up a little bit? I mean, if you got 'em, make 'em, although you are desperately shy on iron right now. We should probably, you know what, peel that back. Peel that back because we need the nails. We need the nails. I like having the metal parts and the horseshoes for trading, but you have virtually no iron left, and we don't really have any way of getting that besides trading for it. Ooh, okay, this could be a limiting factor soon. And I see one of my workers here is gathering some eggs to take to market from the chicken coop, who are turning out a lot better than I thought. Very slow start on the chicken issue. Of course, I did only buy 5 of them. It was all I could afford. But now, we've got 17 adult chickens and 15 hatchlings. In fact, we're maxed out on hatchlings. I should probably kick that up a little bit, right? And we set a limit of 20 adult chickens, so when we reach chicken number 21, one of you guys is going to get slaughtered and or dressed. I haven't seen the comments on the last video yet. And taken to market as chicken meat. Look, 11 more eggs right there. 11 eggs, guys, and all those potatoes. Stop whining about food variety. Did I ever put someone back working in the thatchery? Slow it down there a sec, Ostriv. I feel I shaved a worker out of the thatchery because we had no one to work. I'm not sure if I put them back. You're the thatchery, right? Yeah, you have no workers. Sorry, we're not actually making any thatch right now. Whoops. Okay, how many, you know what, no, don't take another one. I'd rather put someone else in a farm. If it's a woman-specific thing, and speaking of which, where did the thatchery just go? There, no. Where did my thatchery just go? I literally just had my hands on it. There it is. Let's make sure this is, it is a woman's only job. I'd rather put more workers into the farm if I have to. There we go. 3 farmers there. Actually, that was a silly farm to do that on because that only has 2 active fields. 2 or 3? Aren't you fallow? You're fallow. 2 active fields. This one over here. We are going to have this man in here. I need all the help I can get on the farm. Okay, nobody available for that one, but we'll see if somebody shows up. This has got more stuff going on here. Next year, I was looking at this in production, and I didn't even think of it this year. Next year, I should get some hemp growing, because with hemp, I can make the weaver's workshop to make textiles. With the textiles, I can make the tailor's workshop to make clothes. And then I would assume shoemaker would be leather. That's got to be cows. I'm sure when we slaughter cows, we probably get leather from them. And oil workshop for sunflower seed production. Okay. I need food. We desperately need food around here. You know, the pigs have starved. It won't be too long till the humans start starving. But next year, I should think about more of the non-food crops for production stuff. I almost kind of want to start another farm just for production-y stuff. Hemp and sunflower seeds and whatnot. But not this year. This year, we just got to get by. Now, the new house is done. There's no one to live in it yet, but the new house is done. I'm even going to throw down a bench for you guys because they cost me nothing at all, so I may as well. How about you had a nice bench right outside your house, right there? Isn't that adorable? Your neighbors can come by and you can chat. You don't actually have any neighbors yet, and I don't think anyone's walking all the way over the bridge. That seems like a long walk just to talk with you people. Oh, and we do have enough food for sale, apparently. Oh, a messenger, too. Oh, okay, good. This is all good information. So somebody may actually migrate into there. Oh, you got cows. You've got cows. It's probably too early to buy cows. I'd really like to have some, though. And you got pigs, you got iron. Okay, what do I have that you might buy? Well, you'll take those metal parts off my hand. I don't have that many. How many do I actually have? I have in export stock 52. Is that many? How many I have? It says 4 in storage in export stock 52. I don't know what that means. If I try and sell you 52, are you taking it? I don't know. I hope you are. I don't really have any of these other things. How many potatoes do I have? Just for argument's sake? I have 1,000. I can't sell the potatoes. How much you want for cows? And do you have bulls? Oh, when you have oxen too, right? We could get carts and whatnot. You have no bulls. Okay, so I can't make more cows if I buy cows from you. I mean, maybe another trader might show up. It's only 40 per cow. Probably better with pigs. You don't have any boy pigs though. That's fussy. Then those are just mouths I'm feeding at that point. You know what? I'm going to say just give me my money and walk away. That's what we're doing here. I'll take the trade for the thing. I'll take your 52 monies or whatever, and we'll call it a day. Oh, somebody moved into the house. Oh, super. That was easy. We should build another house then. We should kind of keep this party rolling here. So you now live right over here. I'm kind of feeling another forestry department. I mean, we're right here, next to the woods. And if we can get people to move in, if we can accumulate quite a bit of food... I notice you guys are starving to death. It's probably because you're broke. Aha! We have reached our limit of adult chickens. So the next chickens that grow up, which just happened, is just immediately getting killed and taken to market. Current 21, but we're at 20. You're getting killed and taken to market. This is good news. In fact, you just did. This nice lady right here, she just killed a chicken, and she's taking it to market. Oh, you actually got eggs. Okay. But I think you killed a chicken while you were there. And then we've got 18 hatchlings that are growing up. Currently, this is good. We should maybe have more hatchlings? How about, I don't know, 23? Have all the baby chicks you want, because the more baby chicks that we have, the more we'll hit our limit on adult chicks, which means chicken meat. How are you guys doing in the market? Oh, yeah, I probably don't really need pork here, do I? That's probably rather silly. Does the other one have chicken meat? It has chicken meat, eggs, fish, and potatoes. Okay. You, flour, buckwheat, good. Firewood, good. What could we replace this with, if anything at all? I don't really know. If I got the cows, we could have milk. That would be good. There's nothing wrong with that. I just leave it as pork because I don't really know what else to put in there. All of that being said out loud in the voice that I just heard, you've got some workers in there. That's fine. They're men, but that's okay for the moment. I'd rather we had kind of all hands on deck in terms of the whole farming food issue. Is it too early in the season to decide what these fallow fields should be? Because I don't want to miss this again. This is set to fallow. I would like this to be can't change crop during its season. All right. Still too early. Probably have to wait till the fall to figure that out. I don't want to skip that, and all of a sudden it's the growing season again, and I'm stuck with 4 fields I can't use. I mean, the nutrients will be great. Those are solid blocks of nutrients, because they've been fallow for 2 seasons now. The potato one is coming up, because we did get potatoes last year. It's coming up. We'll probably use that again next year, and then maybe I'll just set these 2 to fallow. I mean, they've only had 1 season. Their nutrients are still pretty solid, but it won't kill us to do that. And then this one, we've got 1 fallow. I'll probably set maybe 2 to fallow and then use 3 and try and institute Dave's crop rotation 101 as best I can. We're starting to lose chickens. A chicken has died of starvation. How's the wheat coming, kids? Okay, it is growing. How much food do you have in there? 0. You have 0 food. Okay. That's a problem. How long could we hasten up the wheat here? Just let the chickens run free, as nature intended. I'm sure they'll figure out how to get food. Chickens have been doing it for trillions of years. It's going to be fine. Just open up the gates, let them run free, let them eat something. We've completed a village house. That's good. Is anyone actually going to move into that? Somebody's already moved in. Where did you guys come from? Okay. Well, welcome. And I noticed the lady of that house is unemployed. How do you feel about, say, farming? Because I'm okay if you want to get into some farming. Although, let me go to the other one, because these have all active fields except for one. You can now work in farming if you want to. When those crops come in, I need you people to hustle. Because right now we're just going to start hemorrhaging chickens, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life. What's the breakdown here, kids? Okay. All right. Well, we've still got quite a few hatchlings. It's not really that bad. Except for that one. That one just died. I'm actually okay if the hatchlings keep dying. We can make more hatchlings. I just don't want to lose my adult chickens because they're making eggs, and every time we get to chicken 21 becomes chicken nuggets. All right, we've got a family moving out. It's probably the food issue. You guys are going to be so disappointed when you're halfway down the road and all these crops start coming in and you're wicked sad. You're like, look at all the potatoes and wheat those guys had. If we just hung out for another month or two, starving to death, we would have been fine. But no. You know what I can do? Oh, it's a little late in the season though, isn't it? Could get another boat going. And that would get us another fisherman. Yeah, do it. Oh, that's it. That's as many fishing boats as I can have. Okay, that's fine. We've reached the limit of dried fish. Well, let's not reach the limit of dried fish. You guys have been making fish, right? You haven't just been not making... Have you been catching fish and then dumping them back in the river? This is not a catch and release program here. I don't know, make that many dried fish, I guess. Make 515 dried fish. No, you're taking like fish to market. That part's fine, right? Right? We've sold some fish. Please tell me we've sold some fish. Yeah, we've sold some fish. Okay, they haven't just been doing catch and release. But now we can do dried fish. You know what? That's a really good thing to take the place of pork. Dried fish. There we go. Well, if we're maxed out on fishermen, I wonder if I should put up another fishing dock. It's too late this year. I mean, we'll never get it done in time for the winter, but be raring to go next year. I'm half hoping that the huge influx of food is going to be a really good boost to our population. That being said, we can't really boost the population until we have some more houses. I mean, there's going to be one empty in a second, but not right now. Okay, a plan is coming together for this side of the island. It's not really an island, but there it is. It's a peninsula. Another house, and then another forestry department. It's never going to hurt us to have more wood. Yeah. A chicken died of starvation. That's not as good as the forestry department. I'm going to put down a house because I'm rather silly like that. This house is going to live, I don't know, sort of here-ish. Yeah. And then you know what? I'm going to start queuing it up. It'll give him something to do over the winter. I'm going to put down another fishing dock anywhere it'll let me, really. Oh, will you let me put it over there? No, uneven terrain. Yeah, we can really only get it on this side of the river. Sort of anywhere. Ooh, there's my town border. Okay, right here. That's where that's going to live. No hustle on that, guys. Don't sweat it too much. It'll be fine if you take a while to do that. Well, we've lost more than a few baby chicks. We're down to 8 on the hatchlings, but we're maintaining our number of adult chickens. I feel this is a good thing. The adult chickens are the ones that are valuable. And as long as we've got adult chickens, we can make more baby chickens. That's how biology works. So family is moving out. You guys are going to be sad. I'm going to tell you, we did this a couple episodes, guys. You all moved out. You all hustled out of here because you didn't have any food. And then all the food came in. And all of a sudden, all the people in all the other towns went, wow, look at that town over there. They have the largest quantity of potatoes we have ever seen in our lives. We are totally going to move in there. Oh yeah, once the potatoes dry up though, nobody wants to be here anymore. Look guys, you can see the fields. The fields are bursting. Another chicken died. The fields are bursting with whatever I planted. Potatoes, hey, yay! And buckwheat. Apparently you can eat that if you boil it. And wheat. The wheat's gotta get hustled. Guys, you gotta hustle on this wheat. We need this coming in. We're losing a lot of chickens here. Okay, my entire top thing is saying we're hemorrhaging chickens. We're the chickens massacre. The black day of chickens is happening here. All right, we have no hatchlings. We're down to 19 adults. Okay, now we're starting to lose adult chickens. Not so good. And there's another one gone. And another one. Families are moving out. One family moved in. Okay. The families that moved out, did you leave any food that a chicken would eat? How's the wheat, guys? How is the wheat? Okay, it's technically growing. Boy, farming takes a long time, doesn't it? Okay, I'm down to 10 chickens now. I'm down to 10 chickens here. Alright, okay. The comments will say colony mismanagement, and I'm inclined to agree. I probably should have made sure I had a stable food source before I started shuffling in all the animals. Like a lot of them. Oh, a messenger. Okay, good. I will honestly take you have wheat. I should just buy wheat right now. Although it's still going to take a bunch of days for it. I don't have any lime, right? Oh, I can sell 1,000 lime. Done. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't even know what you're using it for, and I don't care. Do you want stones by any chance? Horseshoes. Sold. Done. Take it. How about anything else that isn't food? Okay, 1,000 wheat for 100. I can't afford it. I'm in debt, but I did just make a little bit of money. Technically, I made enough money to buy this wheat. Yeah, I'm in. Give me that. And I don't know, honey to people. Oh, there's more lime. I just brought in some more lime. Here you go. Have that. Anything else you want that I can accommodate? Not really. I'm not selling the chicken eggs. I could get some more live chickens. Is that smart? How much do you want for them? Like just for argument's sake, if I said 5, how much for that? You know what? I just got to replenish my chicken stock here. Okay, you, Sparky in the cart there, hustle back with that wheat. I want to see that horse galloping to the next town to pick up that wheat and get it over here. We need that immediately. Am I out of chickens? I have no chickens. Good thing I bought 5 chickens. Okay, all the chickens are dead. Right in time for the wheat harvest, too. Awesome. Great. The chickens couldn't just hold on for a few more days. It's ripening at this exact moment. We are going to have so much wheat in the very near future. All right. Well, you know what? Hustle back with the wheat. Take your time with the chickens. Just saunter over here with the chickens. No real rush on those. Take your sweet time. I have to start all over again with the chicken issue. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. It's all going to be fine eventually. You know what? I should probably set the granary limits quite a bit higher than they are, because I think we're going to be having a lot of wheat in the very near future, and probably not more than a couple of potatoes too. And buckwheat, sure, do all of it. Wherever it needs to be, you just go ahead and put it there. I don't think we're going to accumulate that many fish, because the fish are also going straight to market. But just in case there's a huge fishing boom. No, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I just mostly the crops. That's what I want to deal with there. Good news, citizens! The potatoes are coming in! The potatoes are coming in! And actually, with 4 workers, those are coming in pretty quickly. Now, somebody did recommend setting this to prioritize gathering, so they won't leave bundles of potatoes there and then just, go home for the day. I'll see how many bundles they're planning on leaving. We have a lot more workers now. So the last time that was a problem, it's because we only had one very nice lady working the entire farm. But with more workers, we'll see if I don't need to do that, basically. Yeah, these fields are all coming in. There's all my wheat. There's all my wheat. Damn chickens. Okay, I think this might be my chickens coming in. Also, might be my wheat coming in. I don't really know. Where are you going? You're collecting stuff. All right, you're an export, not an import. No sign of my chickens yet. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Has anything been brought to the granary yet in terms of like wheat? A little bit. New family settling in town. That's fine. Are we making the hay? Is it hay season? Yeah, apparently it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, all these potatoes are coming in. All the potatoes are happening right now. Oh. Should I renegotiate my fallow fields now? Is now the time to do that? Yes, it is. Okay, you can have wheat in that one. You can have, just for safety, potatoes in that one. Go back to that. You can have, let's mix it. You can have hemp in this one, and we're going to have a grand old time when that crop comes in. And you can have also hemp. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 hemp crops here because I want to work on the clothing thing, which doesn't do me squat if everybody's dead. But there it is. Now, you fields, you should probably be fallow next year. So next year, you are going to be fallow, and you've actually got a fair bit of nutrients left. But you know what? Fallow. 2 fallow, 2 food, 2 hemp. Now, let's make some decisions on farm number 2. Okay, where's my fallow field? Well, let's do that one last, actually. This field is fairly low in nutrients. Oh, it's still its season. Okay, we'll come back to you. You don't worry about that. We'll come back to you. Oh, the chickens are here. Square one with the chickens are here. I noticed there's some wheat in here. Yeah, there better be some wheat in here. Spent all season growing that stuff, and then I had to buy emergency wheat. Yeah, you better be hauling wheat in here, lady. Don't let the chickens die. I gotta start all over again. There's one hatchling already. We've already got one hatchling under our belt. That's good. What's going on in the granary? Okay, we're bringing in some potatoes and some fish and some wheat. Fair enough. Have we made dried fish yet? Is that a thing that we've done yet? It doesn't seem that we have. So what's your deal, guys? How's it going on the fishing thing? And the next trader that comes by, we're out of iron. We have no more iron. We need a trader who has iron, who's willing to extend my line of credit here, which is quite lengthy at this point. We're going to need some iron. We got plenty of charcoal now. Not so much with the iron. Hey, smithy guy, you've got literally nothing to do. Why don't you go find another job? Go find something else to do with your life. Maybe go work on a farm. Would you like to work on a farm? That's a pigsty. That's not a farm. Would you like to work on this farm? We're actually pretty good here right now. Actually, would you want to work in a chicken place with chickens? That kind of chicken coop. It's got chickens in it. We've got one hatchling. I don't really feel the need. I don't think we need that. See, now is when I wanted to buy the other animals. Now is when I need a trader to show up who specifically has animals and might want to buy some potatoes, but now he's not going to show up. Although, if he shows up in the winter, that's fine. I'll take them any time now that I've got food stocks of a sorts. P.S. Nobody, let me check one more time. Nobody is whining about food variety right now. Everybody has an appropriate level of food variety for the first time in Ostriv. Okay, that then is probably an excellent place to call it on Ostriv for today, and we will pick up some more of this next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. What does that mean, Deja? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen in a game, and I've been playing video games since Pong. I have perpetually and consistently blown all of my money on decoratives in any tycoon game I've ever played. Finally, somebody has recognized my effort and given me an award for it. Hello, miss? I would like to purchase some baked goods and a cappuccino. To go, please. I've got things to do around here.